Hey there, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt completely fine, just going about your day, no chest pain, no shortness of breath, and then heard stories about someone suddenly having a stroke or a blood clot out of nowhere? It's scary, right? That's the thing about blood clots. They're sneaky. They often build up silently with no warning until they become seriously dangerous. In fact, blood clots kill more people each year than breast cancer, car accidents, and AIDS combined. That's how big of a deal they are. We're talking about conditions like deep vein thrombosis and pulmonary embolism affecting almost 10 million people worldwide every single year. The worst part is that many of these events could actually be prevented. But because clots don't always give you early warning signs, most people don't even think about them until it's too late. Sure, medications like blood thinners are out there, but they come with their own risks, like bleeding complications. That's why today, I want to share with you 7 powerful oils that can support your cardiovascular health in a natural way. These oils are backed by science, and they're not here to replace medications if you need them, but they can help your body reduce the risk of dangerous clots. So, let's dive in together and make this simple and practical for you. First up, we have extra virgin olive oil. I'm guessing you probably already have this in your kitchen, right? But here's the thing, not all olive oils are created equal. You want extra virgin, the purest form. Why? Because it's packed with incredible compounds like hydroxytyrosol and oleocanthal. These guys are like your blood's peacekeepers. They reduce inflammation and help your blood flow freely. What's really cool is that oleocanthal actually works like ibuprofen, but without messing up your stomach lining. Regular olive oil consumption has been linked to reduced clotting tendencies. For example, the famous PRID-MD study showed that people following a Mediterranean diet with plenty of extra virgin olive oil had a much lower risk of heart attacks and strokes. All you need is about 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. Drizzle it over your salad, your grains, roasted veggies, or even in a smoothie if you're feeling adventurous. Just make sure it's cold pressed and in a dark glass bottle to keep all those good compounds fresh and powerful. Now, let's talk about fish oil. If you want your blood to flow smoothly, fish oil is your friend. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids like EPA and DHA. These omega-3s gently thin the blood by stopping your platelets from sticking together too much. At the same time, they calm down inflammation in your blood vessels, which is crucial because inflammation can damage your vessel walls and make clots more likely. Here's a fun fact. The Inuit people of Greenland, who eat tons of fish rich in omega-3s, have some of the lowest rates of heart disease and blood clots in the world. If you want these benefits, aim for fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel about 3 times a week. Not a fan of fish? No worries. You can take a high-quality fish oil supplement with at least 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA daily. But remember, if you're already on blood thinners, check with your doctor before adding fish oil because it could increase bleeding risk. Moving on to something warm and spicy, ginger oil. Ginger is more than just a tasty kick in your tea or stir-fry. It contains gingerol, a powerful compound that reduces inflammation and prevents your blood cells from clumping together. Think of ginger as nature's way of keeping your blood thin and smooth, especially if you're prone to clotting problems. Did you know ginger has been used in Chinese and Indian medicine for over 2,000 years? They used it to warm the blood and improve circulation, which is just an ancient way of saying it keeps your blood moving nicely. You can add fresh ginger to your tea, meals, or smoothies. Or use a drop or 2 of ginger essential oil in a warm compress. Just keep in mind, if you're having surgery soon or taking blood thinners, talk to your doctor first because ginger can increase bleeding risks. Next, let's talk about garlic oil. Garlic isn't just for keeping vampires away. It's actually an amazing natural blood thinner. The secret is allicin, the compound released when you crush or chop garlic. Allicin reduces fibrin, which is a protein that plays a big role in blood clot formation, and it stops your platelets from clumping too much. Studies show garlic can significantly reduce the risk of blood clots, especially in older adults or people with clogged arteries. To get the most out of garlic, crush a clove and let it sit for about 10 minutes before adding it to your food. Don't like the strong taste? Garlic oil capsules or aged garlic extract are great alternatives. You can even try garlic-infused olive oil for a double heart-healthy punch. Just don't overdo it, because too much garlic can thin your blood excessively and irritate your stomach. Always check with your doctor if you're already on blood thinners. Let's move on to turmeric oil. Turmeric isn't just that bright yellow spice that stains your fingers. It's packed with curcumin, its main active compound. Curcumin is a natural anti-inflammatory and blood thinner. It helps keep your arteries relaxed and your blood flowing smoothly by reducing platelet aggregation and lowering fibrinogen levels, which are both involved in clot formation. To get the best out of turmeric, add it to your meals or smoothies, and always combine it with black pepper. Why? Because black pepper contains piperine, which increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. If you prefer supplements, look for ones standardized to at least 95% curcuminoids. Turmeric essential oil, when diluted and applied topically, can also help improve circulation in tired legs or areas with poor blood flow. But as always, if you have gallbladder issues or are on blood thinners, check with your doctor before using high doses. Finally, let's talk about evening primrose oil. This one doesn't get as much attention, but it's a hidden gem, especially for women. Evening primrose oil contains gamma-linolenic acid, or an omega-6 fatty acid that helps reduce inflammation and keeps your blood from getting too sticky. It promotes the production of prostaglandin E1, which relaxes your blood vessels and makes your blood flow more smoothly. Evening primrose oil is especially helpful for women going through hormonal changes like menstruation, pregnancy, or menopause, because fluctuating estrogen levels can increase clot risks. Studies show it can improve blood flow and even lower blood pressure. It's usually taken in capsule form between 500 and 1,000 milligrams daily. But if you have epilepsy or take certain medications, it's best to avoid evening primrose oil, as it may increase seizure risks. So there you have it. 7 powerful oils that each play a unique role in keeping your blood healthy and your circulation smooth. Some thin your blood, others reduce inflammation, and some, like nattokinase, can even help dissolve existing clots. Remember, it's about consistent, moderate use. Don't expect overnight miracles. And please, if you're on medications or managing any health conditions, talk to your healthcare provider before adding these oils to your routine. Prevention is always easier and safer than treatment. Don't wait for symptoms to show up before you act. Start today by adding a drizzle of olive oil to your meals, enjoying a fatty fish dinner, or making yourself a warm ginger tea. These small, simple choices can make a huge difference for your heart health down the road. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more life-changing health tips and stay safe out there. Your health truly is in your hands. Thanks for spending these few minutes with me today. Remember, small daily choices create big changes for your health. Stay curious, stay proactive, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and take care of yourself.